Hi friends, it's Danielle. Happy day to you. As so many of us are starting to be more conscious of what we're putting inside our bodies and the products that we're using to take care of our bodies, I wanted to do a quick unboxing video for you of a few products that I have been trying that are more in the natural category. So Tom's of Maine deodorant. I don't know if you guys know much about Tom's, but they are new to me. Tom's is a deodorant, not an antiperspirant. So what does that mean? For me, there is no aluminum, there are no unnatural fragrances or artificial fragrances or preservative used in any of their products. So in trying them out, sometimes your body, because so many of us have been used to using products that have some of those artificial fragrances and preservatives in them, it takes your body a little bit of time to get used to them. So in my box, I have a number of their different varieties. So I wanted to share. So this one is their long-lasting deodorant. And even though this one says that it's unscented, it just smells just barely clean. So it just really doesn't have much of a fragrance to it. It wasn't the one that I decided to try. There were two that I decided to try right away because I do like to have a little bit of a fragrance. So I chose the Lavender because lavender happens to be one of my favorite fragrances of all time. And it just smells clean and fresh, which was my goal. And I noticed that throughout the day as I was wearing it, that I could smell it just a little bit, but not in an overpowering way. It just, especially as my body was getting used to it, this was one of the things that I had been told about ahead of time, that I would be able to feel a bit of a difference wearing a deodorant versus an antiperspirant, that there would be, it felt almost a little bit of moisture at first, but then as my body became used to wearing a different type of natural product, it flowed right into my system. So it was really interesting to see how my body adapted to using a natural product. And again, this one was one of my favorites. I'm gonna smell it again. What else did I try? This one was one of my other favorites, and I tried this one as well. So this is the fresh apricot. It just smells slightly sweet. Again, all of their fragrances have a clean smell to them, not an overpowering as though you're wearing a perfume, but just more of a fresh scent to them. What else did we have? Tea tree. Tea tree is not one of my favorite scents. I know that there are lots of people, especially in that essential oil family, that love tea tree, and I know that it is a good scent and part of the good scent family. Nothing wrong with it, just not my favorite. I definitely fall into the apricot, and I'm more of a flowery type of smell, and this one is refreshing lemongrass. I almost felt as though the tea tree had a little bit of a lemon to it, which is what made it fall into a decent category for me, but not one that I would grab on my own. The lemongrass I do like. So this would be my third favorite. And then finally, rounding out my category is natural powder, which whenever I have always gravitated to a deodorant, I don't know why. I think maybe it's because I don't know, it's sort of that baby fresh smell. It makes me feel clean and sort of reminds me of my childhood. So this is your natural powder option. One of my favorite things about Tom's of Maine, in addition to the fact that there is no animal testing used on any of their products, is that they donate to good around the planet. So anytime you are purchasing a Tom's of Maine product, 10% of all of that money that is spent on the products goes towards good in the world. So just wanted to share these products with you. Thank you so much for spending time with me. You can always find me online at Danielle Smith TV on all of my main platforms. So Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and I always love to connect. So feel free to leave me comments below here. And if you have a favorite Tom's product, because they definitely do have other in the beauty category, let me know. And if you have a favorite scent, one of the ones that I've mentioned here, I'd love to know that as well. Thanks so much. Have a great day.